The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of PLAAY Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back, everybody, with 19 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock. This is Game 4 of the time frame. If there is such time remaining, we will play a Game 5 between the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 1984-85 Edmonton Oilers. Your goaltenders for today for Game 4 will be Grant Fuhr against Ken Dryden. And without further ado, the Habs lead it 3-0. Should the 1976-77 Habs win Game 4, they may be sitting prime and pretty to win the time frame. With that being said, let's get going. Start the clock. We got a quality check to begin Game 4 with between players 5 and 4. That's Robinson and Coffey for skill. Both have skill, and we move on to the next segment. We got a visitor scoring chance with a 65. Visitor defense stop, breakaway chance. Home goalie must make a spec save. Let's see who's going to get the chance here. We will roll this die right here that's highlighted. And it will be player 4. That is Kevin Lowe, who's going to move in on Ken Dryden as he stops in a breakaway opportunity, which he will shoot. And Ken Dryden can't make the save as Edmonton gets on the board early. It's a 1-0 lead on a breakaway goal. Home goalie must make a spec save, which he couldn't do. Ken Dryden couldn't do, as Kevin Lowe will take the goal. We'll take the chance here. We'll have a defense stop, and the assists will be 2 assists between Kruslinski and Mark Messier. So Kevin Lowe will get the chance. We'll get the goal from Mike Kruslinski and Mark Messier. And the Oilers take an early 1-0 lead over the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens here in game number 4. Quality check, this time between players 2 and 5, which is Guy Lafleur and Don Jackson for hits. Looks like Jackson has hit, as he will win that battle against Guy Lafleur. He moves in on Dryden, who he shoots. And Ken Dryden makes the save. Oh my, oh my. It's like, yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Home scoring chance with a 42. Any home player with a triangle creates a goal. Well, we have a lot between Pete Mahovlich and Guy Lapointe. However, Lambert and Rajan Houle have both have hollowed out triangles. I think they would not get involved only if they were on the power play. And I think they will get involved, but I'm really not too sure about that. So we'll leave those guys alone. So it's between Mahovlich and Guy Lapointe. I think we're going to give it to Pete Mahovlich, who is going to create that goal opportunity, moving in on Grant Fuhr for a play save opportunity, which he will shoot and scores. Tie game. Pete Mahovlich will get the goal, and 2 assists will be Lapointe and Rajan Houle will be your assist takers on the Pete Mahovlich goal. Home scoring chance, visitor scoring chance, 64. Visitor defense stop, breakaway chance, home goalie must make play save. So I wonder who is going to make first. We're going to roll the die right here, which in the act of shooting, someone will make the stop and shoots. And Dryden makes the save to keep this game knotted up at 1 apiece. As we head to the final segment of the first period with a quality check between players 1 and 4. That's Lambert and Coffey for Smart. Both of them have Smart, and that is going to do it for this first period here at the Forum. At the Forum here in Montreal. We go to the second period, which will begin with a quality check between Lamar and Charlie Huddy for Smart. Jacques Lamar has Smart, and he was going to move in on Grant Fuhr to hopefully make a save. 1 or 2 would do it. Won't do it, as Jacques Lamar will score. It's a 2-1 lead for the Canadiens. As the Habs take a 2-1 lead, let's see who gets the assist. Only 1 assist. Steve Shutt will get the assist. Well, actually, yeah, we'll give it to Steve Shutt. Yeah, Steve Shutt will get the assist. And we move on to the next portion in the segment. Quality check between players 4 and 1. That's Savard and Dave Hunter for speed. Dave Hunter has speed, and as he moves in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to make a play save as he shoots and scores. Dave Hunter ties the game at 2 apiece. Let's see who gets the assists. 2 assists. It's going to be Huddy and... How about Huddy and Lindstrom? So Dave Hunter gets the goal from Charlie Huddy and Willie Lindstrom. It's 4 more to go, with a home scoring chance of a 15. Visitor goalie must make shot save. So it's going to be, even though Grant Fuhr has 2 play saves, his shot save is the second one. So it's going to be a 1 or a 2 dot that he's going to make the save. Oh, and a 2 blank won't do it as Montreal takes a 3-2 lead. Let's see who scored the goal. 11. Second best shot rating. So the best shot rating we have out there is Tremblay. So between Gainey and Jarvis is going to take it. I think we're going to give it to Gainey because I really want to keep Jarvis out there in case of a critical face-off role. So we'll give the goal to Bob Gainey, and the assist is 2 assists. So it will be Tremblay and we'll give it to Nyrop. So Gainey from Jarvis and Nyrop will be your stat line for that. Oh, excuse me. From Gainey, from Tremblay and Nyrop are your stat line for that goal to make the game 3-2. 3 down, 3 more in this period here, with the goal cap set at 6. Visitor scoring chance of a 15. Home goalie must make play save. Ken Dryden knows how to make them. Can he do it? Oh, and he can't. Edmonton ties the game Again, 3-3 tie here in game 4. Let's see who scored the goal. 9, second best shot rating. So the best we got out on the ice is Glenn Anderson. The second best is going to go to Mark Napier. So Mark Napier will get the goal, and there will be 2 assists on the goal. We'll give it to Anderson and Lowe. So Napier from Glenn Anderson and Kevin Lowe. Here to tie things up here in this period, in this first segment of the second period. 4 goals have been scored in this segment, only 2 more. Only 2 more, and the segment will automatically end. We got a quality check between Yari Curry and anybody out on the ice with speed, skill, smart, and star. How about you challenge Guy Lafleur? We're looking for hits. Nobody has hit between those two, and that is going to do it for this period, this segment here of the second period. And we move on to the next segment with a quality check for skill between anybody on the Canadiens, and 4 with speed, skill, power, smart, and star. Close, but we're matching it. Yvonne Lambert for skill. Both have skill, as nothing will come up there, as it is a 3-3 tie here at the Forum in Montreal. We move on to another quality check, this time between players 3 and 4. That's Jarvis and Kevin Lowe for skill. Both have skill. And this has turned out to be a slugfest of a hockey game right here, as the game is tied up at 3 apiece. As we head to the final segment of the second, which is another quality check, this time between Larry Robinson and Willie Lindstrom. Say hi to a skill quality, as both of them have skill, and that's going to do it for the second period here. As all the goals scored in this period, everybody seems to be tired. Holy. Were scored early in the second. As you can see by the score, it's the 76-77 Habs 3 and the 84-85 Oilers 3. We head to the third period with a visitor scoring chance of a 64. Oh, visitor defense, stop, breakaway chance. Home goalie must make play save. Oh my goodness, let's see if Ken Dryden can make the play save as someone on the Oilers shoots. And Dryden makes the save, keeping the game right where it's at, a 3 apiece. We move on. It's a quality check between players 5 and 4. That is Nyrop and Paul Coffey for skill. Both have skill. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, what a game this is turning out to be. A home scoring chance, 21. Visitor goalie must make shot save, otherwise it'll be a goal. So 1 or a dot, 1 or 2 with a dot will do it for the save. No, and the Habs take a 4-3 lead here in the late stages of the third period. Let's see who scores the goal. 5 choice players. So again, when it's choice, I'm going to have this number here be rolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 6 is an automatic reroll. It'll be Larry Robinson getting the goal, and the assists is 1 assist. How about we go ahead and give that to Steve Shutt? So Robinson from Steve Shutt on that go-ahead goal for the Habs, hoping to take a commanding 4-0 time frame series lead. Quality check between Savard and Jackson for power. Both have power. And that is going to wrap it up for that segment. as we move on now to hopefully the final segment of regulation between anybody on the Habs and Kevin McClellan for power. We'll go with Mahovlich and McClellan. Both have power. And folks, we're going to the empty net mini chart to decide this one here if it will go to overtime or if the game will be over. Empty net 6. The game is over. Stop the clock. Hoo-wee, what a game that was. So your final score here for game 4 is the 76-77 Habs 4 and the 84-85 Oilers 3. With 5 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock, there will be a game 5. Even though the Habs won the time frame, right here during game 4, it didn't come so easy, but they did it. So in the end, the Oilers will play for pride in the final game of this time frame. So in this time frame, we played out 4 total games. There will be a 5th game in this time frame. So whenever the clock hits 0, we will finish out the game. We will finish out game 5 as is. Once the clock reaches 0, I will take whatever time is say on the recording screen in on my, on this recording, or excuse me, on the next recording, and add on whatever number of time where it said 0 to the time that I say stop the clock. So with that being said, your final score for game 4 is the 76-77 Habs 4 and the 84-85 Edmonton Oilers 3. Stay tuned for game number 5 and the end of this time frame. But first, here is your Bitty Beer game summary. Here is your Bitty Beer game summary presented by your favorite Bitty Beer products. Big taste, bitty price, Bitty Beer.